Samwel Kivuitu, he's been a man under siege, wishing the events of last December can be forgotten and Kenyans move on. But the ACK boss maintains that Kenyans are generally victims of their own ignorance, with politicians taking advantage.
Kenyans must change, this idea of whatever is said by our leaders, they just accept. They should be analytical. They should look at whatever they say, we should look at it, and before we just accept to act as they want.
Kivuitu has been accused of agreeing to referee a faulty process. Does the buck stop with him?
I have said them for the last 4 years, but nobody bothered about them. Nobody bothered to follow them up. Now they have come up again. And instead of doing them, and they are not supposed to be done by the Electoral Commission, they are supposed to be done by other people, very powerful people. They don't do them because they are thinking only of the Electoral Commission. Next time we'll have the same thing. Again, Kriegler will come back.
This may not be the first time questions have been raised over the integrity of elections in the country, but none had produced the chaos such as the one witnessed in 2007. Yet Kivuitu had managed to guide the exercise with substantial success for 2 consecutive elections.
Even when a preacher is preaching the word of God, he does not run away from the people he's preaching to. He keeps there with them and preaches to them when he's there. And that is exactly what I was doing. Look here, I didn't want even to be a chairman again. I had an offer somewhere else and I wanted to go and do that. That offer is now gone.
As Kivuitu breaks his silence on the Kriegler Report, debate on implications of finding that it would not be possible to know who won in the last elections rages on.
I don't know. I will not answer that one. I will not answer that one.
It's an abrogation of democracy, no doubt. No doubt.
The conservative forces, which have been running this country since 1963, always hijack the reform agenda. But with the connivance of the Kenyan people, I think time is coming when Kenyans have got to choose between leaders who are reformers and progressive and leaders who are conservative and pro-status quo.
Has Kriegler lived up to expectations? Some agree that he did not want to cause pain and left stitches intact, as it were. But will real healing ever be achieved?
Elections are supposed to be an expression of national solidarity, a joint step towards the future of the country.
Unlike other reports that have been written in the past, this particular one is being keenly followed by the international community.
Justice,
Alex